Welcome back to Generations Found. Today we are taking a deep dive into the National Archives to look at a rare piece of history. What you will see today is rarely seen footage from April 21st, 1981. It captures the final farewell of one of the greatest athletes to ever live, Joe Louis. But this film is also a time capsule of other legends. As we watch, you will see some of the only footage of a young Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier together in this somber setting. We will also see the Reverend Jesse Jackson delivering a powerful eulogy. This video has taken on a new weight recently as the world just said goodbye to Reverend Jackson, who passed away on February 17th, 2026. Today, we honor both of these titans as we examine the day the champ was laid to rest in Arlington National Cemetery. Please let us know down in the comments if you recognize somebody we do not mention. Joe Louis passed away on April 12, 1981, in Las Vegas, Nevada. He was 66 years old. The cause of death was cardiac arrest, coming just hours after he attended a championship fight. While the world knew him as the man who held the heavyweight title for nearly 12 years, his final years were a struggle. He dealt with failing health and a significant financial debt. Yet, when he died, the nation remembered him not for his bank account, but his heart. Joe Louis wasn't just a boxer. He was a symbol of American strength during the Great Depression and World War II. Because of that, he was given a hero's farewell. You might wonder why a professional boxer is buried in Arlington National Cemetery. Usually burials there are reserved for those who died on active duty or met very strict military requirements. Joe Louis served as a sergeant in the United States Army during World War II. He never saw combat, but he traveled over 21,000 miles to perform boxing expeditions for over 2 million troops. He famously said, "Lots of things wrong with America, but Hitler ain't gonna fix them." Even so, he didn't technically meet the criteria for Arlington. It took a special waiver from President Ronald Reagan to make it happen. Reagan recognized that Joe Louis was a national treasure who had unified a segregated country. He was buried with full military honors in Section 7A, just a short walk from the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. As we look at the footage, the guest list is a who's who of 20th century history. Look closely and you'll see Muhammad Ali. At this point in 1981, Ali was near the end of his own career. You will also see his great rival, Joe Frazier. In the ring, they were enemies, but here they stood united in grief for the man who paved the way for them both. Other famous faces in the crowd include Frank Sinatra, who actually helped pay for Lewis's medical and funeral expenses. The man leading the service was the Reverend Jesse Jackson. As we mentioned, Jackson recently passed away on February 17th, 2026. In this footage, you see a 39-year-old Jackson. He called Joe Louis a hero who gave us a sense of somebodyness. Seeing these figures, Ali, Frazier, Jackson, and Lewis, all in one frame of film, is a powerful reminder of the generations that fought for the world we live in today. Joe Louis's headstone at Arlington is simple. It bears the image of a boxing glove and the words, "The Brown Bomber." He remains one of the most visited graves in the entire cemetery. Thank you for joining us today. We invite you to watch all our videos from famous funerals to diving into the archives to find generations of history. And always please remember to be kind in everything you do, including the comments you make.